So this is one of the most requested reviews on this channel. Parfums de Marly Layton. We're gonna cover the scent profile, performance, versatility, and of course, we're gonna take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. And before we start, if you wanna support the channel, you could buy a sample at my store, scentpilot.com, and here's a code to save you money on your first order. Without any further ado, let's get into this review. Parfums de Marly Layton is going to be a complex fragrance that goes through many stages. The opening will include a fresh, uplifting apple note with a medicinal, minty undertone lingering in the background that's going to remind you of the pharmaceutical product called Vicks. And as it dries down, that medicinal undertone starts to transition away, and then the sweeter, woody, spicy elements start to march towards the forefront with vanilla, cardamom, and sandalwood. And as you get further into the dry down, it pretty much becomes a clean vanilla fragrance. That opening that I mentioned earlier with that Vicks medicinal undertone can throw some people off, so I don't recommend you blind buy this fragrance. I highly recommend you sample it or try it before committing to the full purchase, especially considering the price. This to me is going to be a unisex fragrance that leans slightly more masculine. Like from 1 to 10, 1 being the most feminine and 10 being the most masculine, this sits at like a 6. One of my female coworkers who likes slightly more masculine fragrances smelled this one on me. She liked it so much that she ended up buying a full bottle for herself. So keep it in mind, guys, it does lean a little bit more unisex due to the spicy, sweeter scent profile. Parfums de Marly, in my opinion, is one of the best beginner niche fragrances to jump into. The scent profiles tend to be very mass appealing. They kind of have that designer characteristic. At the same time, they are going to be unique. Outside of the fragrance community, not many people know about the brand of Parfums de Marly. So if you're looking for unique, mass appealing fragrances, this will be a great house to look into. When it comes to the performance, this is going to be in the beast mode category. 10 to 12 hours of longevity with moderate to strong projection. For the first couple of hours, I get 2 to 3 feet of projection. This is going to be very attention grabbing. At the same time, in certain environments, it may come off like a room filler. So I highly recommend not to overspray this fragrance because you don't want it to be offensive. For the next 3 hours, the projection dials back, but it's still going to remain present. I get a foot of projection with a very dense scent bubble. This is the kind of fragrance that will still be lingering in the air. Around that 5-hour mark, it does become a little bit more intimate where people have to be close to your vicinity in order to notice it. Around that 7-hour mark, it becomes a skin scent, and around that 10 to 12-hour mark, it's going to be faded. So as far as performance with this fragrance, it's going to be in the beast mode category. 10 to 12 hours of longevity with moderate to strong projection. So I highly recommend not to overspray this fragrance because in certain environments, it may come off offensive. 3 to 5 sprays with this fragrance is enough. When it comes to the versatility, this isn't going to be in the S tier category. At the same time, it is going to be a specialty fragrance. It may not be the jack of all trades, but it's going to excel in the categories and situations that you wear it in. You can wear this one in the fall, winter, and a cool spring day. This is a great cooler weather signature scent, not the kind of fragrance you want to wear in the warmer weather. This sweet, spicy scent profile mixed with the strong projection may come off cloying and offensive. When it comes to the office or any professional environment, you could absolutely wear this one as your signature scent. But again, dial back on the sprays with this one. You don't want it to be a room filler. When it comes to the gym or any sporty activities, please don't wear Parfums de Marly Layton. When it comes to date nights or any romantic situation, you could absolutely wear this fragrance. But again, I've interviewed many women who say they don't like strong fragrances on men. So if you wanted to wear it in that situation, you can, but dial back the sprays. When it comes to the clubs, this is going to be a great signature scent in those environments. It's loud, it's attention grabbing. At the same time, it is unique. So therefore, it is going to have that standout factor. And when it comes to the suit and tie or tuxedo, you could absolutely wear this one as your signature scent. It comes off classy and refined. Plus, it's the brand of Parfums de Marly, where if you know, you know. So this one here may not be a signature scent At the same time, it is going to excel in certain categories. And of course, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage. I'm a fragrance influencer, and I have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it?
Okay.
Thank you. You can take it, smell it. Oh, you got, I got you right there. Yep. Good, take it, go for it.
It's very fruity.
Very fruity. There is some fruits in there for sure.
It's more feminine, I'd say.
I think it's more feminine leaning than masculine.
I like the spice of it, but yeah, I'd say I would wear this.
That's fair. You know, I actually have a coworker of mine who, female, she smelled this on me. She actually ended up buying it for herself too, so I could kind of see that. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
6.
6, so it's
my favorite.
not really a favorite. You like something maybe
more
more
little, like manly.
More manly, more masculine. So the one we showed you today is going to be Parfums de Marly Layton Apple Vanilla fragrance. So there's definitely some fruity elements in here. So one more question before I leave Vanilla yet. Is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us or we should know about?
I don't know the names.
You don't know what it is? Comment answer. Well, thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, good afternoon. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm a fragrance influencer, and we have a very popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it?
Sure.
Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest perspective. It's not my fragrance, I promise.
Oh, I kind of like it. It's a little, I feel like perfume. Yeah. It's a little sharp for me. Yeah.
Sharp, okay.
Sharp. It's a little right in your face. Yeah. That's
Powerful in a way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of man do you imagine wearing this one? You can be as creative as you want to be.
Okay, I just cocky.
Cocky.
Yeah, I'm with her on that one.
Okay, so from 1 to 10.
Definitely confident. Maybe not needing to be. Really.
Okay. Oh. It's crazy, right? That was. All right, that was interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
I think the birds might like it more than us.
Oh my god, the more I smell it, I like it.
The more you smell it, the more you like it?
Yeah.
So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
Okay. Hit me again. I think it depends how it mixes with the first. I think I'd give it a 5. 6.
Oh, wow. So far, it's not doing the best, guys. So somebody said it was feminine to them earlier. Do you guys agree with that too or no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. So the one we showed you is going to be the very expensive Parfums de Marly Layton.
Look at that. Very fancy.
This is like a $350 fragrance. Main notes are going to be like apple vanilla. So it is like fresh and sweet at the same time.
yeah.
So one more question before I leave and that'll be it. Is there another men's fragrance you like that you want to share with us or we should know about?
Yes, Paco Rabanne 1 million.
Ooh,
It's
Paco.
really soft. I love that one.
That's a good one. That's a classic.
I have no idea.
Comment answer.
I'm not.
Shout out to 1 million. Well, your ladies were awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good one. You too. Bye-bye. That was awesome. Hi, how are you today? Good, thank you. I'm a fragrance influencer. I have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion. Thank you. Not the best.
Sorry.
It's okay, you can be honest with us. We want honest opinions.
It's nice because I have like florally.
It's kind of sweet. Yeah, kind of sweet. But you didn't seem to like it initially, am I correct?
No,
okay.
sorry.
No, it's okay, you can be honest with us. What don't you like about this fragrance?
I don't know, I just feel like it's quite overpowering, but maybe
It's quite overpowering.
I'm smelling it quite closely. I feel like if it was sprayed a lot, someone was walking past me, it might be different.
Yeah, somebody said that earlier that it was very overpowering initially as well, and the more they smelled it, the more they liked it.
It's kind of gets subtler as you.
Yeah, it is a strong fragrance, it is. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
5.
5.
Sorry,
No, it's okay. Not the
It's
biggest.
just my personal preference.
That's fine, that's fine. So far, it's been kind of in that range, to be honest with you. Yeah. So the one we showed you today, Parfums de Marly Layton. This bottle right here goes for $350.
Oh, wow.
It's a very expensive niche fragrance. Apple mint, not mint, but it's like apple vanilla fragrance. Very like fruity sweet at the same time.
Yeah.
So before I leave, is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us or we should know about?
I like another 13.
By Le Labo.
Labo.
Ah, that's a good one.
I feel like it's kind of neutral as well. Like
It is.
It can be female or male. But I like that.
It's
My
like-
partner wears that. and I
So it's a
like
very clean scent. Like I've
Yeah.
smelled it a couple of times before. Very
Yeah.
fresh, very clean. You can wear it
Yeah.
pretty much any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
for
Well, thank you
sure.
so much for
Nice
your
to
time.
meet
All right. You too. Have a good one. You too. All right. This one is not doing the best, guys. People always assume in the fragrance community, like, super strong is the way to go, and that's not true. Like, women don't like a really strong fragrance, guys. They just want something subtle, clean, and the fragrance is the cherry on top of the foundation. It's really, that's it. Like, it's not, you have to dress nice, you have to have proper grooming, proper social etiquette, funny jokes, experiences, stories to tell. And if you smell nice, that's cool. Hey, good afternoon. How are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. I have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, you can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion. Appreciate your time.
It smells good. It's
Smells-
actually really good.
It smells really good.
Yeah. It's like kind of musky, but like also like kind of flowery at the same time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not very
Like my dad would
overpowering.
like.
Something your dad would like?
Yeah.
So what kind of man do you imagine wearing this one? Like, it could be as creative as you want to be, like an older gentleman, classy, casual.
Probably like someone like around my dad's age, like more sophisticated, I guess.
More sophisticated, older gentleman.
Yeah, older gentleman that's like classier. Not
Okay.
very like. I feel like it's higher on the price range, not very.
You got an expensive nose because it is higher on the price range. So from 1 to 10, what would you give it as a score? 10 being the best men's fragrance.
Like an 8.
8.
Like 9.
9, okay. So the one we showed you is the expensive Parfums de Marley Layton. This bottle here goes for $350. It's going to be like an apple vanilla sweet fragrance. So before I leave, I got one more question for you, and that'll be it. Is there another men's fragrance you like, you want to share with us, or we should know about?
It's one by Victor and Rolf, I think. I forgot the name of it. It's like a spice one.
Spice Bomb?
That
Spice
one.
Bomb.
I really like that
The
one.
original Spice Bomb? Is it like a grayish bottle? Okay, it's classic. Any men's fragrance you like? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, thank you, ladies. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hey, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. I have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it real quick?
Sure.
Thank you so much. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion.
I'm not a perfume like fragrance, but it smells good.
Smells good. Okay. Smells like your dad?
Yeah.
Somebody said that right before you.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You-
Not too strong.
Not too strong. Other than like the dad reference, like what kind of man do you imagine wearing this one? Like older, I'm assuming? Is that
Like a normal.
27.
27? Okay, that's a specific age right there. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? If you want to smell it again, you can.
I give it like a 6.5.
6.5, so not the best score, okay?
I'd say 8.
8, okay.
A 6.
6, okay. So the one we showed you today, once I get it out the pocket, is going to be the expensive Parfums de Marley Layton.
Okay.
This was a niche fragrance. It goes for $350.
Oh.
Sweet vanilla apple.
Okay.
One more question, that'll be it, okay? Is there another men's fragrance you like, you want to share with us, or we should know about?
I don't really know.
Baccarat, that's unisex.
That's unisex, true. Baccarat Rouge 540.
That's nice.
Okay, that's a good one. Expensive taste here as well, okay?
That's the only one I know.
That's the only one you know?
For men. I know it's not Dior Sauvage. Like,
Not Dior
that's
Sauvage.
what everyone wears,
Yeah,
and it's
that is
not
true.
that. It's not that.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies. Have a good one. Okay, bye-bye. This one here did not get the best scores. Majority of them were in that 6 range. Women were saying that it's too strong, too in your face, too potent. It kind of reminded them of a cocky guy. And I've interviewed many women in the past, and a lot of them have stated that they don't like a strong fragrance on a man. From experience, I have received a lot of compliments wearing Parfums de Marley Layton, but it normally happens around that 3 to 6 hour mark where the projection has dialed back and the medicinal undertone has faded and the spicy, woody, vanilla elements have come to life. That's where this fragrance is going to shine. The same exact day that I shot this review, I went to TJ Maxx to do some Christmas shopping, and I got a compliment from the cashier. So yes, guys, this fragrance does pull compliments, but it will normally happen around that 3 to 6 hour mark after the projection has dialed back and that medicinal undertone has faded away. So what's my final verdict on Parfums de Marley Layton? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. So honestly, guys, I love the dry down on Parfums de Marley Layton, but I'm not the biggest fan of the opening. The best way to explain it is this, guys. Imagine you're watching a movie where the intro just keeps on dragging and dragging, but when they get to the final fight scene, you're like, oh my God, this is one of the best movies I've ever watched. That's how I feel about Parfums de Marley Layton. Not a fan of the opening, but I love the dry down. The performance on this one is going to be in the beast mode territory, and considering the price point, that's actually a plus because you don't have to use that many sprays to get good longevity and projection. When it comes to the versatility, it's great for a cooler weather signature scent, special occasions, or evenings out, and it is also going to be a unique option if you're looking to stand out from the crowd. And when it comes to the women's reactions, this one here did not get the best scores, but like I told you earlier, I do get compliments with this fragrance, but it normally happens around that 3 to 6 hour mark where the medicinal undertone is completely faded away and the spicy, woody, vanilla elements start to become the star players. I do think it's a very solid fragrance, one of the best dry downs I've ever experienced in perfumery, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of that medicinal opening. So hope you enjoyed my review of Parfums de Marly Layton. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below what video you want to see next, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, you could buy a sample at my store, scentpilot.com, and here's a code to save you money on your first order. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.